Got the baddest bitch in the city, so don't fuck around. Know them hoes is out to get me, they don't hold me down. Know me now, act like you don't know me now. Let my bitch off the purse, she get 100 rounds. 100 rounds, hold me down.
Alright y'all, so I know this is not my formal setup, but I am currently going back and forth with people on TikTok because I'm gonna just enter the TikTok right here real quick. Alright y'all, so serious question, right? Why is it that the new generation of men want to be pursued? Like, they want women to chase after them in order for them to feel like a woman is worthy of them chasing her or pursuing her or going out their way to make her feel special. Like, when was it a thing for a man to automatically feel like he's the prize? Like, is it a money thing? Is it like... I don't like that. Like, y'all very sassy. Like, y'all want to be women so bad. And I'm not bashing all men. All men don't act like that. So don't come in my comments trying to talk crazy. But I just really want to know. Like, this has been on my mind so heavy lately. Like, men really want you to pursue them and to do the utmost to prove that you really want to mess with them. Or you really want to, you interested or what. Ew. Where's your balls, sweetie? So... the boys, the men, everybody, the male species, they want to tussle. They want to tussle. Like, they really feeling some type of way. And I just feel like I said what I said. Like, okay, so let me just say this, right? And I decided I want to make an actual video about this because, of course, I want to get more in depth, and I don't want to sit here and just like be replying to everybody on TikTok because I got time, but I'm not about to do that. So I'm like, let me just bring it to my channel. Anyway, so I just feel like in this dating world we in right now, I don't know what's going on. Of course, the times have changed from, if I had to really drag it, like, times have changed from our grandparents to right now. The whole dynamic of a relationship is not even the same. One has to give more than the other, whether it's a man wanting a woman to chase him and overly prove that she's worthy. I hate to even say this right now, but Jim Jones and Chrissy is the prime example. How long has she been with him? And I think he just now proposed. And I don't even think they're fully married yet. And I'm not trying to bash her or anything, but that just goes to show that a man will literally string you along and make you prove so much just to give you his ass to kiss. But that's another story. Then you got women who feel like they don't have to give, and men are just supposed to chase until maybe they think or feel like, oh, I finally want to give him the time of day, which I also don't feel like is okay. I feel like both sides should equally... both sides should equally show interest in each other. Nobody should have to chase. Nobody should make it confusing. Nobody should make it toxic. Nobody, like, that's just not, that's so whack to me. Like, I personally just don't like men who literally, and I'm speaking from a woman's perspective because obviously I'm a woman. I cannot speak from a male's perspective. So, if I have to get a male's perspective, then I will. But I'm talking from a woman's perspective. It's like, yeah, I just feel like men just feel like, if they're a provider or if they have money or if they're desirable and look good, dress good, famous, whatever, that amongst all of the women they're already dealing with, that you gotta hop in a line like, oh, let me be a pick-me. Let me just show him, like, I could do this different. I could cook for you. I could, do you down. I could please you in every single type of way. I could not give you no problems. I could be so feminine. And he still won't choose you. He still won't choose you. He'll choose the woman who really got his heart. That's who he's going to choose. And that's if he, like, had previous situations where they just want to break or... they're not together, but, those type of stories like, oh, they was like soulmates or they love each other's lives, but they just can't be together. Like one of those type of situations. But I just don't get that. Like, why do men like that? Like, that's so feminine to me. Like, it's just so feminine. It's nothing. And okay, so let me speak from what some of the men said in these comments. How basically they do all that just for a woman to use you for what you got, or to waste your time, or they want to feel wanted, they want to feel valued. Perfectly fine. Like, there's literally nothing wrong with that at all. However, my thing is, we make y'all feel like that, or we can make you feel like that, and literally, I don't want to say none of y'all would reciprocate that energy. I don't believe that. But we are literally make y'all feel all these type of ways just for y'all to degrade us in some type of way. Like, it never stays equal throughout the whole time. I get during dating and relationships, like, things get rocky, things get hard, there's a lot of disagreements, there's a lot of gender roles, there's a lot of all of that. But I do feel like at a point in time, and I'm not just speaking from my experience either, for this specific part, I have friends, I've spoken to other women. This is common. This is not a taboo thing. So I don't want nobody trying to make it seem like, oh, that's just the men you dealing with. No, this dating world right now is terrible, especially if you live in a popular city, New York, Atlanta, Houston, LA, etc. You live in a popular town. Dating is terrible. Dating is terrible. Terrible, terrible, terrible. Women chasing men just for their money and only for their money. Men are chasing women for their bodies, for a good look, benefits. Come on, for a good time. Like, nobody is genuine no more. And it's so annoying because women like me, and I'm not trying to be a pick-me, but I said what I said. Like, I know what type of woman I am. And it's just like, the woman I am, although I've been through a lot, y'all know. Even though y'all don't know literally everything, but y'all know a lot. I've been through a lot. I've been through a lot in my life. And I've been in situations where I feel like, first of all, every single situation with any man I've ever talked to, dated, whatever, they always came after me. They was either chasing me, trying to talk to me for mad long, every single one. I don't go to men and do that. That's just me personally. I don't approach men. I don't. Actually, one situation, I did like his pictures and stuff first, but I didn't rate him though. I kind of just like let him do that part. But I feel like a lot of situations I've been in, they chase me and, you know, everything will be whatever. And then when I'm actually interested in them, because let me not even say that, because I'm not going to entertain or talk to somebody I'm not interested in. I don't waste my time like that. Especially back in the days when we were like children, like literally kids, like teenagers. You don't got no money, I don't got no money, like, you know, situations like that. Every single time, and this is so crazy because this is where I start to blame myself, because every single time I feel like I gave a fair shot and I did not try to base my current situation on what happened in my last situation and how my disposition towards that and like how that turned out. Every time I try to be fair, I just feel like they take my kindness for weakness and they start giving me a hard time or confusing me or whatever. Now, I'm talking about my whole life as far as dating, period, and then up to from a kid, teenager to a full adult. Now, let's just talk about my adult dating life, right? Ooh, this camera's heavy, girl. So, now I feel like it's a situation where, like I said, I'm a woman nowadays. I don't nag, not because I want to be a pick-me or because of nothing like that. I just don't nag because I'm not about to waste my time. One thing about it, I'm going to communicate with you. So if I feel away about something you did, I'm going to tell you that I feel away about that. And one thing about it, also, I'm not going to keep telling you that I feel away about something. That's what we're not going to do. I'm not going to sit there. I'm not going to play no games with you. I'm not, oh, you want to make me mad? Let me do something to make you mad. I'm not into that. I'm not into that because it's simple as just cutting you off. It's really that simple. Like, just cutting you off. Like, I don't got time for the games. Like, I'm about to be 25. Nobody got time for this, right? Then it's like, if you do say something and you don't nag, it's still kind of like you didn't say anything, because some men will take that and be like, okay, noted. And then some men will take that and be like, okay, something's bothering her and she doesn't like this, but she's still messing with me. So now I'm going to see how far I can take it with her. And I don't like that, y'all. I don't like that. Like, I just don't get it, and I just don't understand. Why can't it just be an equal thing? Why does everybody have to date with intentions? Like, don't get me wrong, I feel like everybody has a disposition as far as dating. Like, when a man and a woman, or a woman and a woman, man and a man, whatever, when people start to date someone, I feel like we automatically assume the worst and work up to the good part instead of giving them a proper, fair shot and then judging them based off of what they show you, which is fair. Like, I feel like that's fair. But it just don't seem like, I don't know, especially when you're a pretty girl, and I'm not trying to degrade nobody or nothing, y'all know that, but it's just like, when you're a pretty popular girl, I feel like men kind of try to date you or talk to you because it's exciting, like for an experience, like, oh yeah, I talked to her, or like I dealt with her, I messed with her, and like that way. And that's why I'm stingy with the cooch too, because you're not about to just be able to just be like, oh yeah, after, like, no, it don't give that. But I don't know, but this is, I'm not gonna lie, this is a topic that has been on my mind a lot lately, because I don't know if it's the retrograde, I don't know what's going on right now, but it just seems like everybody's coming and going, like we speed dating, like what is going on? Like, am I the only person who feels like this? Like, I cannot be the only person who feels like this. I literally feel like everybody's speed dating, like y'all get to know each other, y'all spend some time with each other, one person becomes inconsistent, then if you somebody who literally know the game, because one thing about me, I know the game, I know the tactics, you cannot play me, like I really know the tactics. I've been through so much stuff. I have a lot of male friends, like I'm very schooled on how men move, when they're lying, when it's just something going on to the story, when they're mysterious, anything, like I be on point. When I tell y'all, I be knowing, like for real. So it's just like, when you could already peep that something is becoming inconsistent, because you know everybody gonna come on with their best, they gonna put their best foot forward, like everybody gonna come on their A game. So it's like, and that's another thing before I forget, because sometimes I forget and I just be like, a lot of people introduce you to a vibe that they cannot maintain. Let's talk about that. Why are you introducing me to something that you know that you can't maintain, or that this is specifically for the honeymoon phase? Just chill out. If you so dope, if you so different, if you so raw, if you just that man, then I'ma like you regardless. I'ma give you the same energy regardless. But you don't gotta overstep to try to get me just to change it to who you really are. Like, what is the point of that? Like, why do I have to find out that this is the real you? Like, I don't understand. And this is, I'm talking unprovoked. Like, I don't understand that. Like, even the honeymoon phase, like, I don't understand the honeymoon phase. I hate the honeymoon phase, because it's just like, be regular. I never felt like I had to act like somebody I wasn't. You see me on camera, I act like this on camera. You see me in person, I act like this on camera. I've been like this my whole life. Whatever you see is what you gonna get from me. I don't gotta act like, I don't gotta nothing, because I'm raw. I'm like that. Like, I'm dope as fuck. Like, I know what I bring to the table. My personality alone. I don't even gotta do nothing with you. Like, I hate that, and it make it hard for people like me, because it's just like, now I gotta act like, no, not even now I gotta act like. Now, once you start moving a little funny, now I feel like I gotta play games with you to either show you that why you shouldn't play with me, or show you that I can match your energy. And don't get me wrong, that's one of my toxic traits. Once I show you and give you my genuine vibes, and I feel like you playing with me, and I like you, but I kind of don't want to stop talking to you because you a good vibe, but just certain things I don't like. My toxic traits, sometimes I would just like show you what's up. Two can play that game too. It's cool when they do it. It's a problem when I do it. Like, come on. That's really how I feel. Like, anyways, y'all, I don't want to be ranting all day, but I did feel like I wanted to talk about this topic. And no, I did not feel like doing a whole setup. I didn't feel like doing a whole like whatever. But comment down below, let me know your thoughts. Let me know how y'all feel about this specific topic. This is something that I'm passionate about. A lot of things. I'm passionate about talking about dating. I'm passionate about talking about sex. I'm passionate about talking about I would say finances, but that whole vibe. I'm passionate in talking about all of that. So let's start a discussion. Let's talk in the comments. Let me know what y'all think about this video. Let me know your opinions. Yes, men could give y'all opinions. Once again, let me specify, I'm not talking about all men. I'm not talking about all women. Some people are actually good, genuine people that just, got good intentions, and some people are just terrible people, and they just want to get in where they fit in and just experience you like you just, once again, on a speed dating like site or something. Like, if you like this video, comment down below. Let me know your thoughts. Let's start a discussion. Let's talk. Let me know your opinions. Subscribe if you want to see more videos like this, raw and cut from wow. Oh, wait, hold on. Because I almost didn't do it. And I'm going to see y'all in my next video. Let's talk, because y'all, TikTok got me aggravated right now.
Got a switch in the city, so don't fuck around. Know them hoes is out to get me, they don't hold me down. Know me now. Act like you don't know me now.